Crecile arts, y'all know what it
is. So reasoning existentially from happiness is not the only point of reference for whether fulfillment ought to be pursued or not, because happiness is not the only ultimate pursuit. So happiness is not the end result. Happiness is a byproduct of that which also ought to be moral.
Or by grace or for glory. Check it. This is a little hard to talk about the meaning of the life that we're living and about to lay it out. It's obvious that most of our people, they choose to play it out, living for the moment regardless of what they're missing out. And what they're missing out is life, they ain't getting it, cause everybody got a definition of what life is. To some, it's smoking and drinking and getting faded. Some others prefer the violence and killing to gain that power. And I could go on and talk about the many views, ideologies that people put across to live by, philosophers, religion, the promoting of the sin life. The emptiness of life without Jesus is so inadequate. Hold the thought, I'ma get to that in a minute, but first let's take a look at the frailty of humanity. See, I ain't claiming to know it big or know a lot, but for the few years that I've been alive, I've learned something. The lack of purpose in this life is what the problem is. If you don't know why something was made, you gon' misuse it. Matter of fact, the only way you know how something works is not by trying it out for yourself, it's from the maker. So hold up, we all agree that the things we see, cars, trees, flowers, and playgrounds, are there for something, but all because a bunch of people agree. They're convincing everybody that we exist for no reason. Man, and really I don't agree with that. Call me what you want, but I could never go down with it, cause I have seen the purpose of life and where it's at, and claiming that you alive apart from it is a plain lie. Cause first, man is the work of the Lord's hand, made from the dust of the earth and given God's breath. He's so fit to put us in charge of everything, and this is why man is the smartest in all creation. But look, instead of having the dominion, we rebelled against the God of heaven and we're expelled. Because of sin we were separated from God. Now every time that we do it, we're saying we got it on our own. Now every man knows it, it's written in our hearts. When the conscience kicks in, homie, that is God. And that's the first blueprint to his effort to get us back to where we was at in the beginning. See, I ain't trying to run in circles, my message is plain. Without the Lord, every breath that you take is in vain. Real life really starts when you give it up to Christ, cause we were created so we can worship him, period.
A person can wonder and find meaning in life without believing in the Christian God.
What do you say to a person who wakes up in the morning after and is totally fulfilled doing things their own way? My answer to that person is, will you give every other human being the same privilege? Do whatever you want to do to find happiness. But the truth about essence, I don't believe is obtainable apart from a transcending point of reference, which is to God himself.
Let me talk to him. Yeah, this is a little hard to talk about, cause everybody's seeking the satisfaction and reasoning distorted by philosophies of men that said we find meaning exclusively apart from God and have a merit living. Get your education and become successful, have a family, raise your kids, have a house and car. With the money rolling in the bank, you don't need to stress or be stressed by believing in some God in the sky. They say, just as long as you're happy and got your barns full, live for the present, the future is never promised. They say YOLO, you only live once before you underground. You can live for money or whatever comes around. You say you want a world where everybody's free to do everything they want. Should we justify the murderer, the terrorist, the plunderer? There's got to be another way. Good and evil is real, it's deeper than our DNA. It's really crazy how we risk our lives living like there's no God. Don't you think it's so odd how we see the evidence in his creation but choose to create our own theories of how everything came into existence? Man, I know you know it, some things got to be wrong with our world. If you do, who you think the point of reference is? God, yeah, he the moral lawgiver. Those who deny him are really denying the justice and peace. You might say, well, I don't do religion. Christianity is for the weak-minded and confused. Look at all the bloodshed by Hindus and Islam. I don't understand how a good God can close that. Well, you should know that any religion is man's ways, trying to get to God, but he can't cause he's not able. So what we see instead is violence, Cain killing Abel. I think it's high time we learn the whole truth. There is one way to God, no religion quite gets it. His name is Jesus Christ, the begotten Son of God, manifested in flesh and blood 2,000 years ago. And yeah, this God is personal, He died for you, I'll let you know. Yeah, so what's the meaning to life? I'll let you answer that. But it's never found in anything you could get in life. So if you're tired of running in the wrong direction, come to Christ and find that true satisfaction. I'm gone.
You never walk into a vacuum. You walk into some supervening idea of right and wrong. There's no such thing as a non-transcendent position. Something is transcendent over you. Either your own ideas reign supreme over you and therefore ought to reign over everybody else, or you have a revelation and a sustaining absolute given to you.
Crecile Arts, y'all know what it is.
Yeah. All by grace, all for glory. Could have been another story if it never rose. Wait, could have been a different story if it never died. Okay, but it didn't, so we left it. Victory over everything is present, so we gifted. Nothing can ever stop Him, and no power in death. He said if you would come to Him, my God will give you rest. And now I'm resting in my Savior who gave me power to see that unless He says so, there ain't nothing getting to me. So please don't you give up cause of anything you're going through, cause He cares and He is feeling what you feel. Long as your name is written down in the book of life, you're alright.
If the Lord is on our side, then who can stand against us? The Word became flesh and died on the tree. Yes, He gave His life to give you the victory. If the Lord is on our side, then who can stand against us? The Word became flesh and died on a tree. Yes, He gave His life to give you the victory. I found victory in Jesus. I found victory in Jesus. I found victory in Jesus. In Jesus, I know a God who loved me so much, gave His only Son to give me victory. He gave me power to step on them scorpions and all of the serpents. Now when the storms are coming my way, I don't need to hide, no, I don't need to run, cause 2 Chronicles 20:15 says I'm walking with the Lord and I'm walking in victory. So if you're weary and you're tired, cast your cares on Him, cause He will take care of you. Says He will take care of you. If the Lord is on our side, then who can stand against us? The Word became flesh and died on the tree. Yes, He gave His life to give you the victory. If the Lord is on our side, then who can stand against us? The Word became flesh and died on a tree. Yes, He gave His life to give you the victory. I found victory in Jesus. I found victory in Jesus. I found victory in Jesus. In Jesus.
Though my heart and flesh may fail, but I will never lose my hope in you. Storms may come on every side, but Jesus, I keep trusting you. I understand the battle is not mine, it's yours. So I'm standing on your word, cause only then I find my rest. Cause you tell me I can overcome in every situation. My life is not always easy, lots of trials and temptations in the low moments, down times, dry seasons through the tears. Jesus, you're my strength and you give me joy I cannot contain. The grave cannot contain you, so you rose again. That's why I'm not afraid of death, I know I live again. I know the struggle's real, sometimes I feel like giving up, but you already hold the victory and the power. The kingdoms of the earth keep rising and falling. Amongst the worldly leaders, there's nobody that is sovereign. Jesus, you're the only king that existed before the world and still do, and you hold the victory forever. Yeah. Yeah, the kingdoms of the world keep rising and falling. Amongst the worldly leaders, there's nobody that is sovereign. Jesus, you're the only king who existed before the world. You still do, and you hold the victory forever.
If the Lord is on our side, then who can stand against us? The Word became flesh and died on the tree. Yes, He gave His life to give you the victory. If the Lord is on our side, then who can stand against us? The Word became flesh and died on a tree. Yes, He gave His life to give you the victory.
Crecile Arts, y'all know what it is.
Yeah, let's worship.
Music.
You're the very air that I breathe, the beating of my heart. I know it really well, without you I do not exist. Cause I am your decision, a product of your will. In every step I take, I know that my strength is from you. And so I bow down, give you all the reverence. Look to you in every season, you alone are faithful. You alone are God, any other is a counterfeit. That's why I count it all joy to be loved by you. Who could have died for me? Who could overlook my flaws? Only the Lamb of God is worthy of praise and my trust. And this is my decision, I praise you till I die. And even after that I worship for eternity. You are the God I love, you're the one that set me free. And for this reason your magnificence will ever be proclaimed in my words and in how I live. I can't walk away, your presence is my dwelling place. And so I lift my hands and I lift my heart and find rest, because nothing can tear us apart. I leave, move, and have my being in you alone. Be exalted and glorified as we sing in your praise. Jasper and Canali, in your appearance from where you're seated. Lord, you're found in the midst of casted crowns and bended knees. We love the world and sin. You love the world and gave your only son, the only sacrifice enough to purify our filthy heart. Every single thing we do, Jesus, you know it way before. By your word and your will, you made everything revelation for. And your kingdom will never fall. So we worship like the four living creatures, giving glory and reverence to you. Always forever faithful and true, majestic and worthy, giver of every material and spiritual blessing. Light of the world, though darkness cannot withstand. You're the ruler of the universe, you hold it all together. Wow, what is a man that you're mindful of him? So imperfect, not because creation is faulty, but cause of sin. We fell short of your glory, but your glory is what you fill us with. Inhabiting the praises of your people in your sanctuary. Faithful you have been, faithful you will be. Your name is a strong tower and forever it will stand. Lord, justice and righteousness are the pillars of your kingdom, as we await your second coming to behold your beauty, your praise. 86:11. Teach me your way, O Lord, and I will walk in your truth. Give me an undivided heart, that I may fear your name. I want to walk with you, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, by grace or for glory. And nothing greater in this world than to walk with you. That's why I leave it all behind just to be with you. And no other refuge I can run to. You're the only one that saved my life and your mind too. Wow, I have tasted and I've seen that having you is greater than having a lot of stuff, or having a spotlight, or gaining the whole world. Lord, I found a lot of treasure in your name. I'ma chase it, and I'ma dig deep and keep drowning in your ocean of love never ending. Olo nisangane navo vakusuzi angumanya kuti Yesu muzamnilekapo yayi. I see it clearly, manitola kutali. Heaven is the place that I'm going to as you lead me. I'll keep walking, following your footsteps, and every day I'm living, this is what I long for. Niyende Namwe,
Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, shiri shosengi kumani shite na iwe, Yesu. Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, shiri shosengi kumani shite na iwe, Yesu.
Please take my hand, Lord, and lead me on through the storm. That's the song I sing when I'm in the valley of the shadow of death or dry bones. When my eyesight is fading, friends are not around to console me. And when my strength is failing, the sickness has got me on the floor. Enemies surrounding me, all the armies are waging war. I will not be shaken by your strength, I'm jumping over wars. Your joy is strength to me, long as I know you're leading me. So Niyende Namwe, Yesu, till I see your face. Walking in your footsteps, no turning to the right or left. But I know I have, please forgive me all my sin. Help me kill my flesh, I pray I never let the pride win. Lord, sometimes I look into your scriptures, find people like Enoch and marvel at their experience with you. Wow, then I look to you and smile, cause I know even in my time you've given us grace to walk with you. Yeah.
Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, shiri shosengi kumani shite na iwe, Yesu. Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, shiri shosengi kumani shite na iwe, Yesu. Yesu, Yesu. Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, Yesu. Imwe Yesu, Yesu. Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, shiri shosengi kumani shite na iwe, Yesu. Niyende Namwe, nikale Namwe, shiri shosengi kumani shite na iwe, Yesu.
Yeah. Love is never ending. I searched the world and never found a love that's greater than the love you, greater than the love you. Cause man's affections grow cold, but your love is unconditional. It conquers all hate, all sin, all rage. You take our heart and hearts and fill them with your joy. I praise you, yeah. Cause nothing else can ever separate us from your love, oh God. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Wars and this you come with mercy and compassion. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Nothing can compare to you. Your love is unconditional. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Lord, you are the melody within me, anchor of my soul. I give you my life, now it's you in control. Now I do not regret it, cause from the very day that I met you, you lifted my burden and gave me rest. Your love is real, it's not just spoken. You gave your life to fix what's broken. Now I will live forever with you. When I think about your glory divine, I stand amazed, cause your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. More than this and this, you come with mercy and compassion. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Nothing can compare to you. Your love is unconditional. Your love is never ending. Oh, yeah. Jesus, we love you. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. More than this and this, you come with mercy and compassion. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Nothing can compare to you. Your love is unconditional. Your love is never ending. Your love is never ending. Never ending. Never ending. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Crecile arts, y'all know what it is.
Oh yeah, MP3, Twin Light, let's go. Yeah, who do you know that created the world by the power of his word? Holding all power and might above everything that is present today. He made the galaxy, no Samsung, the sky, the moon, the sun, the stars. He is the God that existed before the seconds, the hours, and the minutes. Picture this part in the Red Sea. I know what you're thinking, impossible, right? Cause science told you there's nothing supernatural, but I'm here to show you my God who is greater. His work is amazing. Everything you and I can only imagine. What political leaders can accomplish. Every complexity, no, my God is more than able to do. 3 in 1, 1 in 3, call him the most powerful 3, and it's living in me, no doubt. The mountains may crumble and fall, let the earth shake, but know that I'll never be afraid. This boy's got it twisted, the thing that hold the power. You better think again, cause nobody ever wins when you go against God. It's a deadly trap. You should know that He's merciful and gracious too. Come to Him. Yeah. Glory and honor, glory and honor, it all goes to God. Father, the Son, and the Spirit, God in 3 persons united as one. Can nobody else do anything just like He does? Yeah, He holds the power in His Trinity. Oh yeah, He the most powerful, 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 yeah. From the beginning of all time, the Godhead's been the greatest. Yeah, His reign is forever. Oh yeah, most powerful 3. So why they be building the empires? We steady building the church, cause many He is coming back. We know He's coming back, and nothing remains after everything has passed away. Only the word of the King will remain. If you read the good book, then you know the end. Lot of evil in this world, but it never gon' win, cause it's all about Jesus. Given a name that is way above every name. Demons that tremble, I've seen it firsthand. Every type of sickness, man, it gets cured. So you know who it representing. OJ, he didn't change my life, man, I wanna make him known. Little homie, don't you know that he loves you? Lay down his power just to save you. So you might think, man, in this world got the power and wealth, but my God is the ultimate ruler. Not a single thing can compare to his majesty. Not even your swag or your mullah. Lion of Judah, king of the world. He is that fire consuming, blazing. When he fills your heart, you cannot help it. You just feel like shouting, there is power in his name. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, glory and honor. Glory and honor, it all goes to God. Father, the Son, and the Spirit. God in three persons united as one. Can nobody else do anything just like he does? Yeah, he holds the power in his Trinity. Oh yeah, he the most powerful. 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 Yeah. From the beginning of all time, the Godhead's been the greatest. His reign is forever and he the most powerful. Three, he the most powerful. 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 Yeah. From the beginning of all time, the Godhead's been the greatest. His reign is forever and he the most powerful. Three.